What up, Magic YouTube people? It's a Big Cat here, and here's my last March of the Machine Aftermath video. We've already come to the end of the road. It's a short set and a short trip, but I guess we'll just get right into it. And what I was thinking about this morning, kind of cleaning up before making a video, open another box, was just, you know, singles on this set are not in a terrible spot right now. And, you know, just this morning on Amazon, I think you could pick up one of these, the Epilogue Booster, for about 70 bucks. And it's like, well, if you got a few hits, you can almost cover the box. There's not a ton to keep here, but I think there will be some cards that will become kind of, I don't know, some commander cards for the future. Nothing too crazy, but we'll dive right into it. Time will tell on those uncommons. Not much to see there with Deification. Joriel, that's a fine card, but nothing great. The real standouts from the set really appear to be like Nissa and Karn, and some of the other, the mythic D-Sparked Planeswalkers. Those are really the big ones, but ooh, nice, very nice. Training Grounds. It's doing well right now. Oh gosh, my usual camera adjustment there. All right, so Training Grounds looking good. Good start there. But yeah, so March of the Machine Aftermath. Ready to kind of just get this taken care of, do our thing. Probably gonna flip a few singles here early. Niv Mizzet there. Foil Open the Way. Open the Way's got some interesting potential. I mean, paying 6 mana in the usual commander pot of 4 and revealing until you put 4 lands on the battlefield is pretty great and pretty easy. Oh gosh, the camera keeps unfocusing. Sorry about that, guys. Boy, it really hates that at 1 zoom. There we go. So, Open the Way. Can't be greater than the number of players in the game, but again, it's going to pull 4 lands for you, and that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I think there's some potential. Might hold on to a couple. Open the Way there long term. Definitely can think of some fun. There's so many cool land ramp commanders these days, Azusa and the different Omnaths, that's, I mean, again, you can reap so much value ripping 4 lands in Commander these days. So, it looks like that's what Aftermath's going to become. It's kind of a little Commander fringe set, but we'll see yet. Who knows? Maybe this is, you know, I will say as someone who played during, someone who played during Odyssey, when that first came out, I, you know, flipped Planeswalkers. It took a little while to catch on. Drannith Ruins, too. Does that do anything? I mean, there's a ton of counter strategies for Commander. Non-human, too, is fine, but, just gotta wonder. What card, you know, I guess I'm just coming around to not being as dismissive of this entire set as possible, and also when oh, the Suvin Drifter, people are also talking about this card a little bit there. I think this is a set that, you know, if there is a card that's liked and everybody at first despises it, then doesn't that make that card rare in the future? Like, I don't know how much of a reprint this set will require in the future. My gosh, sorry about that, guys. Here we go. So, some blot out. Not that it's the biggest deal, but just want to make sure you can actually see the cards in the video. A little Samet. Yeah, see, okay, so there's our Mythic. Not very good with Samet. This is just kind of a pretty generic Gruul commander there, so not the great one we're looking for, but the other mythics in the set are holding some decent value currently, so it's worth grabbing a few. There it is, boom, Nissa. That's the one we're looking for. Awesome card. definitely a good little elf with, again, another great landfall ability. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, add 1 mana of any color. I mean, you play that with Open the Way, and you can refund 4 of the mana you just spent. Then if it's the second time, reveal cards from the top until you reveal an elf or an elemental. So that's fantastic. And look at that, a little extra rare, Janeth. So nice. Not bad, a little rare in our showcase slot. Some more little snubhorns. Just gonna have so many of all these uncommons. Another Joriel. There's also quite a bit of duplication in these, so I'm curious to see if someone opens, you know, the special box where they're like, oh, I got two Karns and 2 Nissas, and that, you know, if you're getting one of those $70 boxes, another Open the Way, off of Amazon, that's a great box. I mean, you cover almost half the price just selling one of each of those cards. Urborg Scavengers. So Karn and Nissa really making it. But we'll see. Good old March of the Machine Aftermath. Tyvar the Bellicose, very cool. Another one. I actually haven't seen his normal version yet. The only 2 I've opened have been showcased. Very nice. So let's keep going. Yeah, all in all, I'd say opening the product has made me more favorable towards it. Like, I don't think it's as bad. Because I was one of those that when it was fully spoiled online, not with the early leaks or anything, but actually a funny story. I remember waking up, what was it, 3 weekends ago, and watching early in the morning here that video that YouTuber had put up about getting the boxes early. Tazri, a little foil, Urborg Scavengers. When he put it up and watching him open Aftermath and being really confused, and then realizing by the time I went to go back and watch it again and confirm that's what I actually saw, that, you know, the whole drama. Ooh, foil Sarkin. So nice little foil mythic there. And Animus Might. Those retro frames do look great. The retro frame with foil has grown on me so much. I hope we continue to see it. It's a very warm fuzzies feeling. But you know, after this set got spoiled at first on paper, I was one of those that I definitely looked at it and just said, boy, this looks pretty bad. Like, you know, I never thought Kenrith's Royal Funeral was that impressive, except, again, it, like, in the right commander deck, like if you're, you know, that legendary recursion, what's that other, they have that new mythic that came in the, I think, like, Brothers War or Dominaria United with that Joda deck with their, lets you put all those legendaries in play, all your legendaries. Ooh, that's a cool showcase for the Oathsworn there. But I never thought this set looked that strong. But now seeing some of the cards, like, you know, I think there's some great stuff in here. You know, Knights is the Vogue currently for Commander, and oh, there it is, Kenrith's Royal Funeral. Like, let's look at this card. 4 legendary enchantment, so good no Legends Matter deck. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target legendary creatures from your graveyard. You draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the greatest mana value among the cards exiled. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 less for each card. So, you know, you get a reduction of 2 on your legends, and I mean, you hit a 4 or 5 drop, drawing 5 cards and losing 5 life. It's pretty good. Yeah, I guess the real thing to this is just playtesting it in that 5-color Joda's Legendary Matter deck, because you can Cascade into that. His pseudo-legendary Cascade ability can, you know, you play a 5-drop and actually Kenrith's Royal Funeral can come out. That's not bad if that's your follow-up, like if that's your second activation of Joda after you got Wrathed earlier. Nice little Sarkin there. So, Kenrith's Royal Funeral. That's what I'm saying. I think some of these cards long-term might actually get found. I think this will be a really interesting set to watch over the years, you know, of what happened to the return to micro sets. Ooh, very nice. Foil Sigarda. I think this Sigarda is fantastic too, like in Humans or Angels, which is becoming a even more popular commander tribe from some of the scuttlebutt in the sets lately, with a big return to Angels from Capenna and Dominaria. Yeah, look at that great Sigarda. I mean, all other permanents you control have hexproof. I was considering it for that same legendary deck. I was like, gosh, if Joda just can get everybody with hexproof, you know, that's not a bad spot to be. Leyline Immersion. I don't think that's a very good card. That just seems like a risky enchantment with some stuff, and it costs 5. Not good, not good. Another Sigarda, very nice. And there we are. Arnie. Okay, well, that wraps up our last little epilogue booster box. So now it's time for our collectors. Only one Training Grounds, which isn't too bad. Let's see if we get one in our other box there. We've got a couple mythics going. So farewell, March of the Machine Aftermath. It was fun checking it out. And it'll be even more fun to see what happens long term with these, you know. I think the story that gets told through this set over the next two to 5 years will be really interesting. Because they really don't make like Fallen Empires level sets. I mean, what was the last like big stinker was Dragon's Maze, and I know people are, oh, Dragon's Maze this or that with this set already, but you know. Okay, a little showcase, Pia Noir, and a little showcase Open the Way. Very nice. Oh, and a Tranquil Frill back. So, and Spark Rupture. So nothing too amazing there. But again, I think we'll hold on to a few Open the Ways. I think I could see some potential in that card. There's just too many good landfall triggers and lands matter commanders that a thing that's just going to go take your next 4 lands out of your library and put them into the battlefield. I can't imagine it's that bad. And here he's Revolve. Niv Mizzet. Another Niv Mizzet. So again, some of that duplication we've seen before. Foil Showcase. Well, Foil Extended Art and Foil Showcase back to back. And the Collector's Booster there. And Rebuild the City. You know, there's some hype on this card too. Making 3 copies of something. Sounds like another very commandery effect, but kind of goofy. Let's see. John copies. Tazri, Deification. Ooh, that's a beautiful, beautiful showcase. Nashi, that card is nuts. Look at that little Moonfolk Spirit behind it. That's crazy. I actually really like that. Like, that's definitely going to be the copy of Nashi that we keep. Menace Ward. When it attacks, as well, 1 target legendary or rat card from your graveyard. Copy it. You may cast that copy. Damn, that's fantastic. 1 target legendary or rat. Wow. So you can build a rat deck or like a Ninja Legends, right? That's pretty cool. All right, PNOR. Where's our Karns and our Nissas and our Training Grounds? That's what we're on the hunt for. We're ready for the big stuff. Kiora, there's our first Collector's Mythic. Followed by another one. Ooh, Extended Art Nissa. So way ahead, Foil Kiora and then Extended Art Nissa. Double Mythic right there. Boom, boom. Very good. Leyline Immersion, Retro Frame. It's pretty nice. Don't love the card. Deification. I think this card looks so sick. I'm not sold on whatever Deification's supposed to... Okay, so let's say we're playing Atraxa Super Friends. Enters the battlefield, choose a Planeswalker type. So you only get to pick one. Planeswalkers you control of the chosen type have hexproof as long as you control a creature. If damage is dealt to the Planeswalker you control, chosen type would result in... Oh, so it gives it worship. That seems just overbaked for Planeswalkers there. little much there. Okay, boom. Uncommons, Tranquil Frillback, Extended Artorial. Oh, yes, let's go. That looks like a showcase Halo Foil Training Grounds. Let's go. Whew, look at that. Damn. Yeah. That's the money right there. Ooh, that's so sick. Damn. All right. And Joriel, little etched Joriel. Great art on that. Damn, that Training Grounds is lit. Let's look at that again. Ooh, check it out. We're going to sleeve that right up right now. Because that's a good one. Usually I sleeve after the video is done, but check that out. Ooh, damn. Awesome. Halo foils do look great. I will say that. I was looking at them today. March and Aftermath. Ooh, boom. Another little... Yeah, I think that is Halo foil on the top there. You can see those crazy lines on that copper coat Vanguard sword. So, nice little Halo foil. Keep those out. Filter out. Another Frillback, our favorite. Narset. Very nice. Extended Art Narset. Very good, very good. Pia Noir and Jurina. Very good. That's fun, Commander for Prowess deck. You know, does Prowess work like that? Like if a creature has Prowess 1 or Prowess 2 and you give it Prowess, does its Prowess go up? Kenrith Extended, Metropolis Reformer. Beautiful art on that. Damn, that's sick. I actually think Metropolis Reformer is a really good card too. Flying, Vigilance, you have Hexproof. Whenever it's dealt damage, you gain that much life. I mean, there's some potential in that. Look at that showcase art. It's so dope. I really like that. So yeah, I guess it's going to be fond memories of Marchofthemachineaftermath, Aftermath. You know? We're not just going to be negative Nellies over here. We're going to look back fondly on this set. Niv Mizzet, Urborg Scavengers, Danitha, and Nahir's Resolve. So pretty modest pack there, but we still got a few more to go. These little mini packs go quickly. Which, hey, I like opening cards. Not a big deal. Get that satisfaction. Ooh, very nice. You know, there's some hype around our buddy Calyx there. So a little foil Calyx, not bad. Foil Mythic. Another Vesuvian Drifter, some fun stuff there. So I don't love Deification as a card, but this foil is so sick. Like, tell me you don't like that. It's like, to not make it feel too boxed in, it just feels like this open, like a negative of a card. I love that. Oh, and another Mythic there. Little etched Samet, you know? It's really interesting to see the etched market. It seems like people don't really like etched. So maybe that's one of the first things they should, I'd say reining in Operation Booster Fund, completely nix etched for a while. Maybe that's some good feedback. Let me know in the comments if you agree or if you liked etched. You're the etched person. Foil Showcase Danitha. Another Samet. Oh, foil. And that kind of cool Amonkhet showcase there. These little golden bolus horns on the side. And another Open the Way. Etched Open the Way. Very good. I think one final thought to just reiterate on the machine as well. Only one rare land at a time when mana is really strong. I think that's going to hurt it. Like, there's good lands in just about every standard set product right now, from Capenna to Kamigawa. Both have fantastic land cycles. Dominaria United and Brothers War have the great like pain lands, which are just solid, right? Like, not bad, you know, that's a dollar land. And then one doesn't have great lands, and March of the Machine, I can't recall what the lands are there, so they're definitely pulling away on some lands, but in the last couple of products, Urborg Scavengers and Tazri, beautiful Nahiri, Forged in Fire. I think, oh, is that a Halo Nahiri? I think it is. It's just really subtle on the card. Do you guys see that in there? It's a foil for sure, but I think it's Halo foil. Gosh, it's really hard to tell. It's just the thing that's making me think that are like some of these stripes here. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't Gosh, that's hard to tell. And an etched Vesuvian Drifter. Gosh, well, we'll have to look at that, but that is a cool Nahiri. And our last pack. Where's our big whammy? Ooh, beautiful. Campus Restoration. Seen a few of those so far, but still gorgeous every time. Halo foil is here to stay. And you see how loud that foiling is? But then I look at this Nahiri, I think it is. Like, see these curved marks by your face? I think it's just a really faint job, and there's so much black on the card, it's hard to see. Might be easier if I turn the lights on, but we'll throw that over there. Oh, another Nashi. Calyx, very nice. Extended art foil Calyx. Pleased with that. Very good, very good. And, oh, etched Calyx, wow, okay. And a Vesuvian Drifter in the foil showcase. So, a nice collector's booster there. Did very good. Not too many Nissas. What did we get? One Nissa? Oh, we got two. So 2 Nissa, no Karn, but some very nice treatments on from our collector's booster. We did pretty well there. As you can see with our mythics and some, I mean, that showcase training grounds is great. So that's kind of it for March of the Machine Aftermath, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed checking these out with me again. I'm excited to see what Time does with this set, and yeah, be ready. A lot of more exciting sets to come. Really, this summer is just about to get started with some great stuff. We're gonna go wild on Lord of the Rings and Lorcana and Commander Masters. Believe it, would definitely be opening a ton of that. Can't wait. And probably gonna throw in some Pokemon there. So stay good and see you later. Peace.